Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander.
For the Mets, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
And he deals. And fouled off. On a line out towards center. Lee makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Lindor retired, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Carlos Santana.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Yohan Moncada. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Moncada.
Swing and a miss. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. And he grounds one to the right side. Moncada tossed to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderer's Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Santander racing after it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the air out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Helton around third. He will score. It's 3-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Santander in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them. 5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. And a ground ball to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Francisco Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Murakami over at first with 1 away. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Kwan Galigalau. Next pitch is popped up. Gibson makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be number 8. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Moncada in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next pitch misses. Down 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Lou Gehrig will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. New pitcher on now, Alex Young.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 out.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That'll fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 7-5. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sable should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. here at Wrigley Field, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Lopez back to work.
Fire.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside, and 1-1.
When you go thumbs up.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Yoan Moncada. The tag, and he's out. 2 gone now. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Santana at third with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and we are starting over. It's 7-7. Here's Mookie Betts. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. The line of the pitch. And that's down and away. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 8-7. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. Just missed. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Camilo Doval will take over here
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. So 1st and 2nd with one man gone. Here's the left fielder, number 8. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at 2nd. Goes to 3rd. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Robert. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. In time to Gehrig. And a couple of quick outs.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Santana. High fly ball out to center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Here is Moncada. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. On the ground, Moncada whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Anthony Santander, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike 1. And ball 1. This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Santander makes the catch. 1 down. Yoan Moncada up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. Blake Sable digs in now. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Todd Helton, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Moncada, the lead runner at second. Sable on at first with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt, but kept close. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Helton steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And that one missing low.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Gallegos at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Luis Robert. Robert in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Anthony Santander. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So 2 down, and now the Mets DH, Carlos Santana. First pitch just misses. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. To third. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, number 8. The pitch. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Lee stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just off the outside edge. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. And that one fouled off. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him swinging. Lou Gehrig, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
2-0. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Hit hard. That gets through. Lee coming home. Santander fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. And next for the Cubs, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That one hammered center field. Robert going back on it. Still going back. Gone! Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 13-7. And now here is Harper. That one ripped right center field. It's got a chance. And it is gone. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-7. Now here is Gongquan Galigalao. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Your attention, please.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, Bubby, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. One down. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. To the right side. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and Betts is gone. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 8. And he deals.
Number 8.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. A soaring shot to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-8. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murakami hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Man at first, Lou Gehrig, the next Cub to hit. And that's in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Lee at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Runner on the go. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Santander stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's deep. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 19-8.
and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Check it out. Necessary when digging into.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered way back there.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
This one popped up. Lindor on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here is Yoan Moncada. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. So one out with two aboard. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch swinging. Second and third here, one away. Next pitch misses, ball one. And that one is inside. Bumgarner, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. And a pitch. That one ripped. Robert going back on it. Back some more. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to center. And they add on. It's 3-0. Here's Francisco Lindor. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Center field. Robert moves under it and puts the squeeze on that, and that ends the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
And the pitch. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses. Chopper right side. Garrett. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hit hard, base hit. Santander around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Santana off of first with two away. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Galigalau settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Bumgarner back to work. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gongquan Galigalau, the next Cub to hit.
Catcher, number 4. Giligilau Gongquan.
Into center. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now, number 8.
The left fielder, number 8.
And a big swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Todd Helton. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting none.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lindor feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now
back to the top of the Mets order. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Garrett goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Not close with that one. 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Helton makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig doubled in his first AB.
Lou Gehrig.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this one. In the air, left field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the righty deals.
Oh, that's just out.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Lee under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And now the DH, Carlos Santana. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Murakami in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Yoan Moncada. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. And here is Blake Sable. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. And gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Here's Mookie now. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And Betts is set down. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Mad Bum back to work. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Everything came together for him, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one a lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And first offering is fouled off. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kwan Galigalau. Smoked into left, base hit. Lindor zipping around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And he's got a double. Now the left fielder, number 8. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And now the lefty. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. at the belt and fires. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Lee checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Out towards left center. Santander drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens,
Leading
and
up
now the first
for the
baseman,
Mets.
Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Takes it in for the out. Luis Robert now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Robert.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Anthony Santander up now for the Mets.
Santander.
Ground ball up the middle. In time to Gehrig. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Lou Gehrig. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Robert on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the count is even. This to center field. Robert moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1. And that's outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Murakami leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Francisco Lindor. Right side, hard hit. Moncada tossed to first. Lindor retired. So now here's the DH, Carlos Santana. High fly ball out into left center field. Number 8 settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Munetaka Murakami up now for the Mets. This guy has turned into a beast. Garrett takes it to the bag, and they go down fast. 3. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And here's the catcher, Gongkwan Galigalau. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Number 8, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now 1-1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's filled up. Right side. Moncada. Out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Blake Sable. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt. Galigalau down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's out to center field. Lee makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is back here in Queens. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. This guy with light tower power.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Lee stands at first with one out. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run at the plate, and there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Santander in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Murakami goes after that one for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here it comes. That's in there. And the count 1-2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing because
on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third, and now they trail by 1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Michael King taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. Falling behind 2-1. And downstairs. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Robert, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Anthony Santander. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Robert ranging back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Gallegalo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, number 8. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 17, Joe.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And now 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Munetaka Murakami up now for the Mets. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. King back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. That one missed. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Moncada can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's off the mark. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slow ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gehrig stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run, and we're level. It's 7-7. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. King, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they jump out front. It's 8-7. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Yoan Moncada. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Sable swings through it for strike one. Ripped into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, and the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Todd Helton digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And a final 8-7. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at City.
Mm-hmm.